I organized an entire backpacking trip, but I'm going to Slovakia first, and then I'm going to Vienna, Austria, then I'm going to Salzburg, Austria, and then I'm also going to Prague in Czech Republic. Just got off the phone with my dad, who's worried. So is the rest of my family, but you guys know I'll be fine, right? About 4 o'clock now. Took a nice nap, and then we're gonna go explore until the sun goes down at 7:30. So my hostel was really close to the old town, and so I just walked there and I looked at all the shop windows, like looked at all the old architecture. I thought that was really cool. And then I ended up at a park and I read a bit of my book, and it was so relaxing. And then to end my day, I got some nice kebab. Their menu was in English, so I was like, okay, maybe they'll not so hard on me for not knowing any Slovak. This is definitely the place where I heard English the least. But then I just went back to my hostel, which by the way, I had all to myself, which was crazy. And then I also took some pictures for my Instagram story, and follow my Instagram obviously if you want to see more of my content from my travels and like some upcoming travel vlogs that are coming soon. And I really liked this picture that said employees only or Angelina Jolie, because it's like a no trespassing sign, but I thought they made it quirky and relatable. Okay, so I just got back to my hostel. It's around 7:30, I think. Yeah, I got a kebab box. I took a little clip of it before I started eating it, but it's almost gone now. It was actually really good. And it was only $2.70. I'm reading A Simple Favor. I got this in literally December and started reading it when I was in Florida, and then just never finished it. I read for a little bit and then it got dark out, and now I'm back here. The plan is to go to bed super early because I'm still exhausted, and then wake up early, have the full day tomorrow, and then on Thursday morning I go to Vienna, and I still don't have a place to stay in Vienna, so that's gonna be really fun. Today's Wednesday and it's my last day in Slovakia, so I'm gonna do a lot of exploring today. It is not early in the morning like I said it would be in my last clip, but my tongue is red because I was just, you know, having a nice little cough drop because I think I'm getting strep throat. So I felt gross this morning, so I decided to sleep in. But yeah, I've got my apple and we're gonna go have a nice little walk, do some exploring. Let's get it. So day 2 in Kosice, I once again walked into the old town from my hostel, but I ended up going to St. Elizabeth's Cathedral, which was right in the middle of Old Town. It's a beautiful, beautiful church, and for like €1, you could go up to the bell towers, and it was up all these spiral staircases. I was getting so dizzy, and it got so narrow in there. I was like low-key claustrophobic, but it had a few different rooms. So when I got to the first level, I was really confused because it made it look like the whole experience was just this one empty room. Wow. Okay, what's echoing? I'm out of breath. I'm in St. Elizabeth's Cathedral. I feel like there might be other people here, but I'm not sure. It was €1 to get in to go to the top. The staircase is so narrow. And then I kept going up, and there was like a cute little guest book, so obviously I had to do some self-promo. But once you got to the top, it was such a nice view of the city. And all of the rooftops looked so aesthetically pleasing. They had these really nifty little camera holes at the top, and obviously there were some bells that you could ring yourself, which I thought was really nice. Are you kidding me? I also treated myself to dinner. I had never gone to dinner by myself before, like at an actual restaurant, but that was like kind of a cool experience, and I would definitely recommend you do it because it's weirdly relaxing. But I got pierogies for the first time, and I sent a picture to my grandparents, and it was really funny because my mammy, my grandmother, her family is Polish, so like I'm kind of Polish too, and she was saying that her grandmother or mother used to make those for her when she was little, so I thought that was like kind of cute that I have them there. Even though we're Polish and I was in Slovakia, it's just like, I don't know, close enough. I went up the, I don't know what it's called, the bell tower, I guess, of St. Elizabeth's Cathedral. But that was so pretty, and it was so nice to like see the whole city. It's such a cute little city, and I think it's funny that it's the second largest city in Slovakia, because I think it's really tiny, but I'm used to London, so there's that. But then I went and I sat on a bench at this fountain thing. I don't think I have any clips of it. It's not a fountain though. It's like looks like a fountain, but there's like rocks in the middle of it. But I read some more of my book. I'm so glad I brought it because I wasn't going to originally. And then I went and I got dinner and I treated myself. I had so much food. I had pierogies and garlic bread. Oh, so good, and it was only 9 euros. And tomorrow I'm off to Vienna and I'm taking the train there. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I've decided I'm collecting pins now, and so I got a little Slovakian flag. I got this pin, and it was the cutest one they had because the other ones they had were like, I don't like them, but they have them literally everywhere I go. It's like the ones with 2 flags on it. So they have one with like the EU flag and the Slovakian flag, or like the Swiss flag and the Slovakian flag, or whatever else, insert flag here and Slovakian flag. I don't like those. I just like having one country represented on one pin, but I'm gonna put that in my backpack now. I'll show you my little collection I have going. Also, I realized I didn't even really need to use the locker while I was here because I'm the only person in this hostel, and I think it's really funny. But this is my pin collection so far. The only thing I don't really like about, I keep losing the backing. That's what I don't like about them, is that sometimes the backings come off when I fill my backpack up a lot. And specifically the Berlin one, the backing keeps falling off. This is what it looks like now. And then now I have my Slovakia one. So fun. Love it. I didn't get one in Switzerland, which is really sad, but they're really expensive, so maybe I'll order one online. Kind of defeats the purpose of getting them in the country that I was at, but so cute. I have one for every country I've been to except for Mexico and Switzerland, and then obviously the United States. But oh, and then I also took some pictures by the church, which I'll insert here. I'm gonna post on Instagram, so if you're watching this right now, follow me on Instagram and then go like that picture so I know you're coming from this video. Tomorrow I'm off to Vienna, Austria, and I'll be there for a couple days, so that's gonna be a separate video. So I guess I'm gonna end this here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Subscribe.